When you gain weight, there are places where you look fat, especially in the summer. It is the upper arms. When you raise your arms, the fat on your upper arms hangs down, and when you lower your arms, they are pressed against your torso and spread out to the side, making them look big. People who are stressed by this say that they have tried hard to exercise and diet, but it has not been effective in creating thin arms. Is there really no way to lose only the fat on your arms? A way to lose only the fat on the areas you want to lose. That is liposuction. It would be faster to see it with your own eyes than to explain it, right? Then, I will show you a case of venusclinic's liposuction of arms. This is the first case. This woman has a slim body overall, but she came to the clinic because she had a lot of fat on her arms. Her arms were thick, so when she raised them, there was some sagging. Plus, she had a lot of armpit fat. After liposuction, her armpit fat was also removed, and her arms became thinner, and her arms do not sag when she raises them. When looking from the side, when she lowered her arms, they were pressed against her torso and spread out to the side, making her arms look very thick, and she also had a lot of armpit fat. After liposuction, her armpit fat was also removed along with her arm fat, and her arms were not thick when pressed against her torso, but slimmer. When looking from the back, when she lowered her arms, her arm fat was pressed against her torso and bulged outward, and there were a lot of back armpit fat, so there were wrinkles. After liposuction, her arms became a smooth, straight line, and the back armpit fat was also removed, making them smooth without wrinkles. This is the second case. This woman came to the hospital because she wanted her arms to look thinner when she wore a dress before her wedding. When you wear a dress that reveals your arms or is tight, you tend to be very concerned about your arm fat. Before the surgery, her arms were thick and the fat sagged when she raised her arms. She chose the Arm Maximizer C, which includes the upper arms and front and back armpits, to remove fat from the arms and armpits. After liposuction, her arms became thinner even when she raised them, and she had non-sagging upper arms and slim armpits, so she didn't have to worry about her arms when she wore dresses. When looking from the side, when she lowered her arms, they were pressed against her torso, so they spread out to the side and her upper arms looked very thick. After the surgery, the front and back armpit fat was removed, so her armpit line became clean, and her upper arm fat was also removed, so her arms became thin and straight. When looking from the back, when she lowered her arms were pressed against her torso, so the outside of her arms were convex, and there was a lot of back armpit fat, so it looked like wrinkles and shadows. After liposuction, the fat that was convex outward disappeared and became a straight line, and the back armpit fat was also removed, so she had a slim upper body line. So far, we have seen cases of arm liposuction. What do you think? Create slender arms with liposuction and wear thin and light clothes as much as you want. Our Venus Clinic has a director with over 17 years of experience who personally performs surgeries and performs premium surgeries for only one person per day. If you would like to consult with Venus Clinic, please search for Jabankyapip on KakaoTalk and send a message or call the number on the screen. We will be happy to help you. Thank you.
Venus Clinic is the best for liposuction.